Good morning, everybody. I am excited you're here. We are going to talk about the new products that were introduced at convention. We talked about the Abode products last week, and that line is amazing. And we're going to talk about the other 9 things that were introduced today. And I will tell you about how you can get a convention kit, how you can get all these products, and some neat stuff that's coming. So the first one is Osmanthus. Now, Osmanthus, I'm just going to spend a second on because if you didn't get a convention kit, you can't get it. But I was watching online and they said Osmanthus, and I started screaming because I have been hoping for Osmanthus. It is in a lot of the blends that I love. So that they had it, I was super excited. So if you got it, a couple of quick things about it. It's distilled from a small evergreen shrub or tree and from the same botanical family as jasmine and lilac. Diffuse and apply for an alluring sweet fragrance that is uniquely captivating with a rich, sweet, and uniquely fruity aroma. Apply to face to promote hydrated skin, and with a base of fractionated coconut oil, it absorbs better into the skin and moisturizes. So this kind of gives you a little bit, of those. It's sourced in China. It's in, I can't remember now which ones it's in, but this is the only thing that you cannot get that we got by getting an original convention kit. The rest of these you can get. Okay, so they came out with a body carrier oil. So they're still fractionated coconut oil. It's still fabulous, still use it, still plan on it and everything. But they came out with a body oil that has passion fruit, jojoba, baobab, moringa, tocopherol, and sunflower seed. It's exceptionally hydrating while sealing in moisture, lightweight yet penetrating, ideal for professional or DIY massage settings, used in bath, after shower, or for direct application. They also have a sensitive skin carrier blend that has grapeseed, rosehip, hemp seed, tocopherol, and sunflower seed. Use alone or as a lightweight, hydrating, nourishing carrier oil. Use in bath, after shower, in a massage, or directly on especially dry areas. It's high in linoleic acid, known to fortify and protect the skin's moisture barrier. So these 2 are on a limited time basis. They will be available tomorrow morning at, tomorrow morning, sometime after 1 o'clock. I don't know. They may be waiting till 8 o'clock, but anyway, they're available October 1st, and unbelievably, tomorrow is October 1st. So these are while supplies last. They are not normally available, but they are both cool. And I will tell you limits at the end, what limits are applied. Okay, Hygge is a cozy blend. Hygge is it's a Scandinavian word for comfort. It's like looking out your window at the orange glow of a fading sunset, or seeing the gentle smile of a good friend. I love, love, love this blend. This is a limited time blend. It's kind of while supplies last, but it will, almost all of these will be available tomorrow. And I'm just going to give you the highlight because, like I say, I've got 3 minutes per thing. And then I think what I'm going to do is next week we'll do whatever the product of the month is. And then the rest of October, we'll just dive in deeper to these different ones. But Hygge is the oil of sanctuary. If you are feeling discontent, melancholy, unfulfilled, unsafe, unkind, separated, lonely, sad, isolated, friendless, or unforgiving, Hygge is what you need. If you want to feel content, nurtured, soothed, connected, forgiving, grateful, whole, gentle, comforted, joyful, belonging, and bonding. Now, if those alone don't convince you you want Hygge, I don't know what will. So the primary benefits are it provides a cozy, welcoming aroma, creates a relaxed, comforting space, and it will make any room more inviting. You can use it topically or aromatically. And so the oil is going to be available tomorrow with a limit of 1. They have this packet that you can get this diffuser and the oil for $59.50. But that is not going to be available until the package deal is not going to be available till mid to end of October. But it, I love Hygge. So these are all the places, look at all the places all over the world that they have sourced the ingredients, the individual oils that go into Hygge. Isn't that kind of cool? All right, OnGuard chewable tablets. So you all know about the OnGuard line and how important it is and stuff. So the question was asked, why this product? And their answers were, it addresses micronutrient shortfalls, and micronutrients support a robust immune system. It primes the immune system. They're convenient to use. You can live life confidently. We can't avoid all the immune threats that we face today in our world. And so this is an added extra help. And living a full life requires protecting ourselves. So these tablets combine a lot of the oils that are in OnGuard, but it also has vitamin D3, vitamin C, zinc, and beta-glucan. Zinc is one of the things that is really important to protecting yourself with the current situations, health situations that we find ourselves facing today. Zinc is really important. And beta-glucan, say that 5 times fast. It is, it's a natural prebiotic fiber, and it helps your body create a healthy gut microbiome and acts as an immunomodulator, proven to help your immune system work as efficiently as possible. And immunomodulation is the regulatory adjustment of the immune system. So it just helps your it supports your immune system and helps it stay balanced. It is vegan friendly, free from sugar, gluten, and artificial sweeteners, and non-GMO. So, and a daily serving is three of the tablets a day. One warning is everybody I've talked to say that they taste wonderful. One person I follow says, oh, my wife eats them like they're candy, but just a warning, if you eat too many, the inside of your mouth will get raw. So don't eat 10 a day. Spread them out and do it. And what they said is that if you're in good health and things are going great, then 1 a day is, excuse me, is probably great. If you are feeling under the weather, then do 3 a day. Spread them out throughout the day, not all at once. There's, like I say, there's lots more about these, but we're going to go deeper into them. So here's just some little brief summary thing. The Deep Blue Stick plus Copaiba. In this particular font, don't you love the little plus sign? I thought that was really cute. Okay, so a convention, it was so fun because they all of a sudden dropped these parachutes out of the ceiling in the arena, and these deep blue sticks were on them. And people just got so excited and started jumping up and down and yelling and screaming and everything else. These, I think, are going to be fabulous. I think I've been lucky that I have not applied deep blue and then rubbed my eyes, because I'm sure that that would be very painful. But quite a few times it was mentioned that this makes a place that you can do a hands-free application of deep blue, that you don't have to rub it in. You don't have any on your hands, so you're not going to run the risk of getting pain in your eyes. It's great. And the thing about this that is super cool is it can be labeled as a topical analgesic. We can say that it will relieve pain, and we can make, we usually have to be so careful about what we say because of the FDA. Well, we can actually use the word pain, and we can actually use muscle aches and sprains and strains and bruises. Because of the ingredients in this, we can say all those things. So it's an over-the-counter topical analgesic. Copaiba just enhances it. Copaiba is a great oil for tons of things, but it's great for pain. And with the deep blue and the Copaiba together, it just, takes it up to the next level. It is free of silicones, phenyloxyl, oxanthanol, whatever that is, PEGs, and retinol palmitate. And it's packaged in post-consumer recycled material, which means it's great. doTERRA is becoming so aware of becoming even more environmental friendly. So this one is just, I'm really excited about that. So on some of these, I want to tell you the impact that some of these products have. With multiple essential oils, this stick supports farmers and harvesters globally. Copaiba, for example, is sourced along the Amazon in Brazil. Communities in the rural Amazon are among the most poverty-stricken in the area. Although harvesters have sold Copaiba oleoresin in the past, they were not guaranteed a fair market price or regular sales. Some of them, a year later, had not been paid. In fact, there was one of the oils that doTERRA sources that the growers had waited 3 years and had not been paid from the other people that were buying their oils. So doTERRA now has exclusive sourcing on 99% of the oils that they use. So they've got control over the quality, but more importantly, this is how many lives they are helping in the growers. By sourcing Copaiba oleoresin for essential oil in the state of Amazonas, we support the livelihoods of at least 3,000 harvesters. Isn't that cool? So it just, okay, what is going on with my arrow here? So it's going to be a product that is great. And here's a map showing you all the different places that we source the oils that are in deep blue. Madagascar Vanilla. When they announced this one, there were screams. And there were screams, I'm sure, from other people that were watching the live stream besides just me. Vanilla is an amazing oil, and it's really quite incredible. Only 1% of the vanilla, like the vanilla extract, all of the vanilla products that you see, only 1% are actually real vanilla. And 80% of real vanilla comes from Madagascar. It is the second most expensive crop in the world, but if you notice, its wholesale is only $35. So we are really lucky to get it. Madagascar is an island off the east coast of Africa, kind of the lower part of Africa. It is so interesting, and I don't know how they have managed to figure this out. But it grows in a vine. It takes, the flowers bloom one day each year, and they have to hand pollinate it, because there's a particular bee found in Mexico, is the only bee or insect or anything. This particular bee in Mexico is the only way that the vanilla plant gets pollinated. And so they go through, with the blooms blooming one day, they go through and pollinate them all by hand. And then it takes 9 months for this vanilla bean to grow. And then it is a really extensive process to get this. And the Madagascar vanilla is not, it's not an essential oil, it's an absolute. And that has to do with the way they process it. And there's a CO2 method of processing that's really involved, that when we spend more time on this, then I'll tell you about. But it's a pretty involved process, but oh, it is wonderful. The emotional benefit of vanilla is it's the oil of unfolding. Vanilla's potent seed contains emotional and energetic properties which can transform how individuals perceive and interact with the world around them. Vanilla is incredible for creativity. It helps individuals channel their joyful expression into physical form. It promotes abundance, optimism, and confidence. It's helpful for those who feel like life has lost its magic spark to begin to hope again. This is a great oil. You can diffuse it, you can add it in cooking. Vanilla is one of the things in Citrus Bliss that just, for me, takes it to the next level, because there's all these different citrus oils in Citrus Bliss plus vanilla. And I think that the vanilla is what takes it over the top and why it's my favorite. In this, the impact of Madagascar vanilla. Thousands of people are employed in the vanilla supply chain. The harvest is a crucial source of employment for rural communities, contributing to the livelihood of almost 80,000 farmers. Through co-impact sourcing, the doTERRA Healing Hands Foundation supported the funding of the Mahadera. Let me see if I think I've got a picture of this. Yes, okay. This is the Mahadera Agricultural Training Center in Madagascar. This center, built and operated by our partners, offers a 3-year farm training program for the children of vanilla farmers, which teaches important skills such as crop diversification and financial management. This training provides access to further education opportunities and a more secure future for themselves and their families. This is one of the, co-impact sourcing is one of the many things that I love about doTERRA. But I think it was, well, I can't remember which one of the founders and the owners of doTERRA said, co-impact sourcing is not just a cute marketing ploy. Co-impact sourcing, without co-impact sourcing, we either source it ourselves or we adulterate the oils. And so doTERRA is not going to adulterate any oils. They're not going to put any additives. It's going to be 100% pure. And so they source everything exclusively. These growers only sell their products to doTERRA. But doTERRA never goes in and takes advantage of them. Some of the growers, they came and they brought their blossoms or whatever it was. They brought them to the distillery and they were paid that day, and they didn't know what to do because they had never been paid that quickly. But doTERRA pays promptly. They pay a really fair price. they go in and they build with healing hands. They go in and build wells. They build schools. They built a hospital in Somaliland. That's another thing we'll have to spend another day on. That it was so cool about the thing. So doTERRA is doing so much good all over the world, and they bring us these wonderful products. And so I think that it's pretty incredible. Okay, Tulsi is also known as holy basil. This is what a Tulsi plant looks like. We got Tulsi in the convention kit last year, but that was the only place or time that that we got it. It comes from India. We support 5,000 harvesters in India. It's known as the incomparable one, the elixir of life, or the queen of herbs. It supports clean, healthy looking skin. It is really high in beta caryophyllene, which is what Copaiba has. So it's really supportive of all the different systems in our bodies, but it's also great with the pain management. And eugenol, and right now I can't remember what eugenol does, but it's really good. And you feel free to laugh right now and chuckle at me. I exist to make you happy and to let you laugh. Some of the uses are, it's an adaptogen, so it adapts to changes and stresses in life. So as our needs change and vary, Tulsi helps us with the different situations that we're dealing with. Tulsi is grown in India. Many Hindus grow Tulsi as a religious plant in their homes and temples. In Hinduism, the plant is considered sacred, including the leaves, stem, flower, root, seeds, and oil. The oil is extracted from the flower of the plant. And I thought this was interesting because it's extracted from the flower of the plant, but the blossoms are too delicate for steam distillation. So most of the oils are steam distilled from the leaves or bark or roots or whatever. This one, I'm not sure how they do it, but they don't steam distill it because the blossoms are so fragile. It helps us get rid of all the things that don't serve us. It supports healthy blood circulation. It will promote a calming atmosphere. You can add it to 1 drop to 2 ounces of water and gargle. You can add it to lotion as part of your skincare routine. It is the oil of spiritual integration. So if you're feeling misaligned, weakened, energetically blocked, strained, or stressed, use Tulsi. If you want to feel integrated, alive, or balanced, use Tulsi. I found that the emotional benefits in 2 different places, 2 different sources. And the other source that I found said that it's really great if you're feeling stressed and overwhelmed to just breathe it in deeply. If you diffuse it at night, it can help you relax and let go and just help your body and your mind and your soul regenerate. It helps you be nice and composed and be able to handle everything. You can rise above the trivial. If you're aggravated with someone, get out of what they're doing, redirect and focus on your passions. So it's got lots of great stuff about it also. Yeah, that we'll follow. We'll do some more later. Okay, so they came out with Copaiba Touch. You all know how valuable Copaiba is. And to have it in a touch, I love the touch. I love rollers because it's so easy to apply. So I've got not jillions, but a lot of rollers because it just makes it so handy. Copaiba enhances the absorption of other essential oils. The roller makes it convenient to use. It has beta caryophyllene, and it is, let me find it. It's 60% beta-caryophyllene. A lot of people say, what's the difference between Copaiba and CBD oil? CBD oil is just all the rage right now. One of the biggest differences, and that's a whole different, and we may do a product spotlight on just the differences between the two, but just a real quick thing is Copaiba is 60% beta-caryophyllene. CBD is 0.02% beta-caryophyllene. And CBD affects the oils that will give you hallucinogenic effects, and Copaiba does not. It affects the CB2 receptors, and we'll go into that more later. But anyway, Copaiba is much better. Forget the CBD, just use Copaiba, and tell your friends about using Copaiba. Okay, so it's great because it's just really, really useful for so many different things. Okay.